buy a new K1270 rail saw, you've got a locating finger on the clamp itself. So the very first cut you're going to make, you're going to put it on the non-adjustable side. This side is adjustable, but the very first cut is going to go from the non-adjustable side. I'm going to show you, we're going to cut through the locating finger, get into the head a little bit, shut the saw off, turn it around, putting it into this side of the bearing, and making sure that this blade lines up in that groove you just made. If it don't, we're going to loosen these two screws, move that bushing either way to make it line up, tighten them up, then you're good to go, unless somebody hits the bushing. Non-adjustable bushing, adjustable bushing. You're going to loosen these two screws. Once loose, you can slide that bushing either inward or outward, whichever way it needs to go to get that blade into your groove. Snug those back up and you'll be good to go. On the new clamp, the locating finger is about 1/4 inch longer than it needs to be. So again, the very first cut, we're going to hook it up to the non-adjustable side. I'm going to cut through that finger, give it about 1/4 inch depth into the head, then shut the machine off. Then switch the machine around to screw it into the other side to make sure that groove lines up. And once your groove is made and you've already cut through your finger, what I do when I'm cutting on this side of the clamp, I'll push the finger out of my way so it don't get caught up in the bottom of the foot here. Install, and just make sure that the wheel lines up in the groove. As you can see, it's off by a little bit, so I'm going to loosen these two screws and move that bushing. Loosen these two screws. Sometimes you may have to use a little persuasion. As you see, now it's lined up. Go ahead and tighten those two screws back down. And you're good to go. Now you won't have to do that again because now the finger is set to both sides of this saw.